All right, Anna, here we go. Like I said before, we're going to try and work on one or two things at a time and not really get confused by working on everything at once. So as I'm describing all this to you, just realize that we're not going to be able to do all of this at one time. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So I'm just going to play you slow-mo forward first. One thing that I've noticed about your run times is that you're very consistent, which is good. Now, what we need to do is we need to make that consistency a little bit quicker. So quicker being the key word there, getting your feet quickly off the ground. So as you can see here, that first stride, that heel's hitting the ground first. I want to try and get out of that. Also, the back leg is way far behind you, and it's taken it a long time to get back to the front. Okay, and there, the foot is not getting very far off the ground. So really, you're on the ground for a long time. So like I said before, you want to try and widen out those feet, get off the ground quickly. Now this is kind of a big thing. Let's see if we can get to it here. I'll go to one more. I'll go back. Okay. So right here, there we go. Right here, you can see from the fence behind you, we've got boards there, okay, straight up and down. Now you are straight up and down, and you may even be leaning back a little bit when that front foot is getting down on the ground, okay, and you're reaching out, and that's causing that lean back. So you've run so much and you've built up so many little ticks with your running that you're actually leaning back against where you want to go. Okay, so leaning forward and getting those feet a little bit wider are going to be our first two goals, and then some of these other things should kind of figure themselves out. Coming through that back leg, let's watch that. Coming through that back leg. So that's that poor position that I'm talking about when I was pushing down on the heel of Travis. That's where that hamstring gets a lot of pressure on it, and that hip flexor gets a lot of stress by just pulling that leg straight through. So in theory, you want to try and skip this step and go straight to this step every time. So you just want to be going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. Let's go back. So right here, we need this leg right here or this foot right here to be coming straight up. And then, I was a little ahead. So we need, right here, this foot to be coming straight up and then straight back down before the other one hits. So you're already way past that time of that foot going straight up and straight down. Okay, so we'll work on those things. You'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It'll help a lot when we start sprinting and not doing such a long distance. But this was a good start, and we'll keep working, kid.